Today we're going to take a closer look at the new route planner that is available in the DMD2 software. We just got this update yesterday, so when you turn on your tablet, you will get a prompt to update the app. After you update the app, you can head over to the GPX section. And inside here now, you have the planner option. And inside the planner, it's quite simple and intuitive layout. On top here, you have 3 boxes. You have the length of the route, a little bit of explanation of what you press and how you use it. And on the right side on top, you have the time. On the right side, you have the road calculation mode, or what kind of calculation you want for the route. You have road fun, you have off-road, easy, medium and hard. I choose road for this video, and you can choose to avoid tolls or avoid motorways. I'll leave that off. And on the middle of the screen, on the right side, you have a star, and inside the star you have a point of interest that you want to be visible on the map when you start planning your route. For me, I normally put on gas stations and camp spots. It will show up when you start planning the route. I press apply, and in the right corner you have the finishing flag, and this is when you are finished with the route and are happy with it and you want to save it, and I show more on that later in this video when I'm finished planning. On the bottom you have the route planner mode, and you have the line mode, or you have the waypoint mode. And here I can put in different type of waypoints that does not affect the route planning, but it shows if I want to put in camp spots or ferries or toll booths or danger areas or whatever. But let's first start with the route planning mode, and I'll show more of that later. So you just go in and you just long press on the map to put in the first point. And then you long press again on the next point, and it will calculate the route in between the points. And now you see the gas stations and campsites are visible on the map. If you think this is too cluttered, you can go into the star again and you can turn it off while you complete the route planning. And sometimes if you have big fingers, it's easy to press the wrong point, especially when the zoom level is high. So you can just press the point and you can choose to move it. And you can delete it if you want, or you can check it as OK and you can continue routing. And I want to continue to over here. A long press. And it calculates. And this you can start, just continue to do until you are happy with the route. But let's say you want to alter the route calculation mode for a section. You can just hit the section you want to be different, and you get a couple of options. You can choose to split it, you can choose the route mode or line mode, or you can choose that this section of the road I want to be road fun or I want it to be off-road, and it will recalculate that section or part of the route. Here on the west coast of Norway, there's not much off-road riding, so it won't alter the route that much. But in different sections, you will probably see that the route changes a lot. I'm happy with this. And let's say I know about, and here as well, you see, my finger got a little bit off the track, so I can choose to move it. And you can continue like this forever. You can just choose to plan as you want. And if I know about a good campsite or wild camping site, I can choose to put in the waypoint mode. I can find let's see, campground, and I can just press that. Okay, here I know And now you see it don't affect the route of the planning of the route, but it is visible on the map as a own waypoint. And you can do this with whatever you like. You can really be specific and go into details to plan your route, or you can just leave it as a trail on a map. And I'm happy with this. It is 130 kilometers. It takes approximately 3 hours to ride. So I press the finish button. And I get the option to save the route, and if I want it to be loaded on the DMD2. So I just save it, call it a plan trip, you can call it whatever you want, and now it becomes a route on your map. But just keep in mind that this is a route, it's not a track. I can go into the GPX section, I can go down to the trip I planned, and I can hit routes. And here you have all the options. I can change the color and everything that is known with the DMD2, but I can also make this a track instead of a route. And then I know that it will be a line that is visible on the map, and it won't change if I go off the road, or it won't recalculate itself. So yeah, I think this is absolutely genius. And I really like how easy it is to now plan just a simple trip or an easy trip inside the software itself. I don't need extra software to do it. And just keep in mind that this is the first version that is available for everyone. And if you find anything you would like to alter or change, please join the community and share your feedback so we can improve and make this much better in the years to come. So far, with everything I've tested and tried out today, it works really well. There is a couple of roads I know that some of the route planners have difficulty to choose. They always choose the wrong road. Thankfully, so far, this one has chosen the right tracks every time I've tried it. So I'm really happy with a simple solution that you can plan on the go when you are in camp or in your tent or in your hammock. From when I got it the first time until now, there has been so many updates. There have been so many things that has improved. Now the route planner, you had the group ride thing where I can see Robert and Matthias when we're out riding. I think that is absolutely fantastic as well. So yeah, I'm quite stoked. I'm really happy with this system, and yeah, I can't recommend it enough. So I hope this video was useful. You got a little impression of how the route planner works. If you have any questions about it, please leave them in the comment below, and I try to answer you the best I can. So take care, stay safe. I see you in the next one.